Welcome back, everybody. It's officially fall here now in California because we have got moisture in the air. It's raining, so yeah, now we got to worry about that. Other than that though, this week's video definitely kind of a little more relaxed compared to last week's. You know, Cotton Jam was off the chain, so this week definitely a little more down to earth. Get some good training sessions in at Mather, and honestly my body was beat up and tired this week, so luckily I have great friends at RIP, so you get to watch them skate instead of just me falling everywhere. And yeah, an event update. Next week there was supposed to be the Bones Love Milk at Mather. That has now been moved to November 9th, so hope to see you out there. On the flip side, come back and we're gonna start a new segment, skate trivia. So after the footage, come on back, hang out, and we'll play some games. All right, catch you on the flip side. Peace.
I'll take that.
Believe this. I'm gone for 1 week and they fill in the curb. How lame is that?
Now take it.
Whoop!
Oh!
That's music for it, yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
you go, bro. That's what we fucking want. I don't know if you can see it, but that's his tail smack right there. It's so loud, so good.
Oh my God! Come on, dude.
Alright guys, so that's footage from last week. Stoked on the Slappy Hurricane pop out, and I'm stoked that I'm able to kind of ollie into it on a ledge. It feels a lot cooler than it looks on footage, but hopefully eventually I'll get it to a flat bar and then we can really say that I've conquered the hurricanes. Yeah, and then I went to went to Tyree, just not really knowing what I wanted to do, but I wanted to learn something. Ended up just getting beat up and worked on everything I was trying, so decided to work on cricket grinds on flat bars, and I got comfortable with it, but definitely got worked at the end there, so ass is feeling it. We'll go back and we'll clean that up for sure though. That was fun. Life updates. Okay. First time ever. I've been skating for, call it 27 years, give or take, right? Ready? 1 axle, 2 axle, 3 axle, and almost to the through the yoke. So I am and I've destroyed the washer on top. So I'm starting to get snagged on my bushing. May have to try to do a little truck maintenance, see if I can get that nut off and put another one on and all that. But I want to ride these till I literally can't anymore. We could be getting to the end of that. We could be getting close to that part of the truck's life though. So we'll see. Keep those going. Let's do some skate trivia, huh? So when I was growing up in San Francisco, and we'd be driving to like the pier or 3rd or whatever, me and my buddy, we'd always be stuck in traffic when we play this game. Like, okay, who skated to this part in what video, or who did what trick on this spot, you know? So like, who did front nose 270 out the pretzel way at Hubba? That's an easy one. You all should be saying Carl Watson now. Kids, if you don't know that trick, go Google it right now. Do some skate history, okay? Anyway, easy one. So, I was at FTC like last year, days ago, right? They had skate trivia, and I was like, yes, I can finally play this with all my friends. Well, I don't hang out with my friends a lot, you know, like in a let's play a game type situation. So, friends, we're gonna play a little skate trivia. I'm thinking I'll give one with the answer right now, and then I'll give one without the answer, and we'll do the answer next week, something like that. Okay. So each one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 questions on it, okay? So today we'll do names and nicknames. I'll give you the answer for this one. So, what was the name of the fake pro created by Sk8 Davis? I have no idea, okay? I know maybe like 30-40% of this, and getting smaller. My skate knowledge and information used to be so on point, and it's dwindling as I get older. So this is why we're gonna do this, to make sure it doesn't dwindle any further. Answer 2. What was the name of the fake pro created by Sk8 Davis? Kent Watson. Kent Watson. So if you had that, good job. You got the first mark on the bingo card. All right, the next question, and the answer will be given out next week's video. This is a footy tape. Oh, this is gonna be a good one. In the Maple Skateboards video, oh, don't want to show the answer. In the Maple Skateboards video, 7 Steps to Heaven, who ollies over a car and a motorcycle in the same run? All right, so in Maple Skateboards, 7 Steps to Heaven, who ollies over a car and a motorcycle in the same run? Answers coming next week. Oh, I knew it. Answers coming next week. Thanks for watching, liking, subscribing, all that groovy stuff. And if you want to stick around for fitness tips and tricks inspired by Dan Corrigan and Andy Anderson, check it out. Otherwise, we'll see you next week with the answer to your question. Peace. All right, guys, so this week's fitness tips and tricks are inspired by the one and only Dan Corrigan and Andy Anderson. Somehow they're not watching my videos. I don't get it. But they, like Andy found this app that's like an anatomy app. And then they were talking about core muscles, and Corrigan was like, how do you work those ab muscles? Blah, 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 blah. And I'm here to show you, okay? So, when you think core, a lot of times you think like, you know, crunches, sit-ups, like washboard abs, but that's not really, that looks cool and all, but like what you really need is rotational strength and learning how to brace. So the 2 best exercises for that are anything rotational training, which I'll show you here in a minute, and squats. Now, squats are great because it teaches you how to brace and it gets your core strength up. Better than sit-ups ever will. And to do squats, you don't need to go to the gym and get under a barbell, even though you should. You don't need to do that. First of all, if you want to, just brace, you breathe in, tighten that core, and then just do body weight squats. Pretend you have a bar on your back. Brace that core. That's how you're gonna get your obliques strengthened, your core strengthened, your lower back, your booty, everything that's core, that is strengthened by that, okay? Now, I said you don't have to get under a bar, but I highly suggest you invest in yourself. Get on Amazon or go to your local Big Five or sporting goods store or whatever. Spend like 30, 50 bucks on a set of bands, okay? The more you pay, the better quality they will be usually. If you go cheap, they will be cheap, but they will do the job for a few months. Anyway, take a squat. Let's see, you can see me right here? You take your band, throw it over your neck, stand on the band, right? Now we've got added resistance. Now we're starting to load. Again, brace your core. Go down nice and slow and explode up. Okay? So those are your squats. That's how you brace. That'll save your lower back as you get older in skateboarding. It'll teach you how to brace and take those bigger impacts that those 20 stairs you've been trying to ollie. Now, rotational. You buy these bands, 90% of the time they're gonna come with like a door wedge so you can anchor it behind the door. Do that, find a pole, find something that you can mount your band to. Loop it through. All you're doing, pull it tight, away from you, and rotate. Same thing, you're bracing your core, rotating, okay? Switch it, other side. Do sets of 10, 15, whatever you can. Switch it up with weights. You can switch the angles up, which I love to do, so we'll wedge it under that. Now, just all types of ranges of motion. And you'll feel it all through your obliques, from side of your armpit all the way down to the side of your butt, feeling your core everywhere. That's bracing, squatting, rotational training. If you want longevity in skateboarding, in life, work on your core. That is what keeps you going. All right, guys. Good one. Grab. You got it? Yeah. Okay, pull, pull. Okay, now down. Okay, now pull, 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 pull. Yes, dude.
I think VR will see this.
You think VR will see it? Yeah.
And he'll be like, ah.
Whoa, that kid's strong. Let's go. One more to the top. Dude, that was all you, bud. Great job.
Thanks.
Pure diesel running in the family.
Thanks.
Great job, big guy.